When your family's fortune can rival the GDP of a country's, it's safe to say you've entered the realm of the world's wealthiest families. Most of these illustrious clans owe their jaw-dropping wealth to a business venture launched by a family member ages ago. Whether the current generation still calls the shots in the family business or simply basks in the luxuries earned by their forebears, there's one thread binding them together. They're not merely millionaires, they're billionaires several times over. It's a tough life, but someone's got to live it, right? Now let's take a look at the inside life of the richest family in the world, the House of Saud. Well, it all began in 1932, when the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia was established by Ibn Saud. Since then, the House of Saud has ruled the country with what many term an absolute monarchy. The king has total control over the land, answering only to Sharia law and the Quran. As of today, King Salman bin Abdulaziz sits on the throne, steering the wheel of this oil-rich Middle Eastern giant. But Saudi Arabia wasn't always a land of good fortune. Back in the day, it was one of the poorest countries globally, with its only sources of revenue being pilgrimage and agriculture. Things took a turn when oil reserves, with immense wealth of crude fuel, were discovered in 1938. These discoveries led to friendly business relations with the United States, marking the beginning of a journey into wealth and prosperity. The oil fields were developed by the Arabian American Oil Company, now known as Saudi Aramco. Initially controlled by the United States, it has grown into a company worth trillions of dollars, contributing significantly to the immense wealth of the Saudi royal family and the country as a whole. In under a century since its founding, Saudi Arabia has become the only Arab country included in the G20 major economies and recognized by the World Bank as a high-income economy. On the 4th of March, 1938, Saudi Arabia struck oil with its first commercial oil well, and the oil wells continue to flow with vast resources today. This sets the backdrop for the wealth of Saudi Arabia's richest family. Now, let's dive into what this wealth has afforded them. Members of the royal family have been labeled as lavish spenders, but when you have such immense wealth, spending is not a problem. They own a series of palaces, and the Murabba Palace is one of the grandest. This palace, built in the 1930s and completed in 1945, has 32 rooms, 2 floors, and a courtyard in the center. It's a museum today, reminding people of their heritage and serving as a tourist attraction. The Al Yamama Place is the official palace for royal duties, meetings, receptions, and council meetings. With its grandeur, expansive compound, and lush interiors, it's a symbol of the Saudi royal family's opulence. They have other palaces, like the Al Alja Palace and the Urga Palace, which serve as alternate locations for special events or in times of unrest. But let's not forget the castle of Louis XIV, which Prince Mohammed bin Salman acquired for a staggering $300 million. It's one of the most expensive homes in the world, featuring marble surfaces, custom paintings, ironwork, and more. The technology integrated into the castle is cutting edge, with features like mechanized window shutters and a 3,000-bottle wine cellar. It truly stands out as a symbol of luxury. Then, there's the Chateau de Lumiere, owned by Khalid bin Salman Al Saud, brother of the Crown Prince. This residence in Great Falls, Virginia, has 8 master suite bedrooms, a ballroom, and various amenities that make it fit for royalty. With its outdoor area filled with greenery and a serene pool, it's a perfect place for relaxation. And of course, there's Prince Al-Walid bin Talal's palace. This is a grand residence in Riyadh that's worth mentioning. With Italian marble, gilded doors, and exquisite chandeliers, it's a sight to behold. It boasts a spa, massage room, wine cellar, gym, and more. The outdoor area is just as luxurious, featuring a pool, cabana, and Corinthian columns. Now, let's talk about their extravagant super yachts. Prince Abdulaziz's super yacht once held the title of the world's largest yacht. It's valued at $100 million and can house 64 guests and a 65-man crew. The Kingdom 5KR was once owned by Saudi billionaire arms dealer Adnan Khashoggi and features 13 bedrooms, a pool, and a helipad. Then there's Pegasus 8, which Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman acquired for $120 million. With its exceptional interior and exterior designs, it's a true marvel. It can accommodate 26 crew members and a dozen guests in its luxurious suites. And let's not forget Serene, one of the largest super yachts globally, valued at over $500 million. With 12 suites for 24 guests and a host of amenities, it's a floating palace. But their luxury extends to the skies too. Crown Prince Mohammed had plans for an Airbus A380 customized for his needs. The proposed aircraft was a marvel, with features like a garage for a Rolls-Royce, a concert hall, and a room with a glass floor to see the ground while flying. And when it comes to cars, there's Prince Turki bin Abdulaziz, who owns a fleet of golden cars wrapped in pure gold vinyl. His collection includes a golden Lamborghini, Bentley, and Rolls-Royce. The most expensive car in his collection is the Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe at $4 million. On the other hand, Prince Badr bin Mohammed bin Farhan Al Saud boasts an impressive collection of rare and exclusive cars. He acquired the Bugatti Chiron and Vision Gran Turismo concept car models that are the stuff of dreams for car enthusiasts. His car collection is worth millions of dollars and includes a Bugatti La Voiture Noire, Ferrari La Ferrari Aperta, and an Aston Martin 177. The royal family isn't just about luxury and extravagance. There's savvy business investors. Saudi Aramco, one of the world's highest revenue-generating companies, plays a massive role in their wealth. The Public Investment Fund, PIF, is another key player in their financial endeavors. With investments in companies like Microsoft, Starbucks, and Twitter, the PIF is diversifying Saudi Arabia's economy. The royal family has even ventured into sports, with investments in football and the creation of a lavish golf tournament known as Live Golf. The PIF's moves in the business world are extensive, raising both praise and criticism. But their wealth and investments come under scrutiny for alleged human rights violations and accusation of using sports to divert attention from these issues. The assassination of Jamal Khashoggi remains a significant point of contention, and concerns have been raised about the transparency of the PIF's dealings. As we take a humorous look at the opulent life of Saudi Arabia's richest family, we're left wondering about the balance between their extravagant spending and their wealth-generating investments. The future holds the answers, but for now, we can only admire their luxurious lifestyle from a distance. And that's all for now. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please leave them in the comments below. What topics would you like us to cover next? Until next time, keep exploring, and we'll see you in the next video.